Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the start of a few days vlog. It's definitely a really weird time right now. I'm back home on Long Island where I'm from. I know a lot of people are home with their families right now during the time of the coronavirus. Basically everything's shut down for 2 weeks. Stores and things like that are still open, thank God, because I have to go and get a few things today before my family and I guess self-quarantine, if that's what you want to call it. We're not like going into hiding or whatever, but we're trying not to like go to the store and stuff as much. But today's like the last day. We're just gonna finish running our errands and things like that. Thinking of all of you guys, hope you're staying safe during this time. I don't want to be insensitive and like not talk about it, but I'm gonna vlog and like show you guys what we're doing in this house. I'm home today with my mom, my dad, and my brother, so it's just us. We're hanging out. It's just really nice to be home with my loved ones during this crazy time. Like I feel like you put on the news and it's just like mass hysteria and it's crazy and it's very real. Like the fear is so real, I feel like, but all you can do is just like be around people who you love, wash your hands, and stay healthy, you know? That's just how I'm looking at it. I'm trying my best. Obviously I don't want to spread it, but anyways, subscribe if you guys are new. This is just gonna be a few days of dealing with this craziness of the world. My brother's in high school and I think it's about to be canceled for 2 weeks. His sports are canceled. Basically everything's just like put on pause for 2 weeks. We are postponing the Gals in the Go live show. If you had a ticket, check your email because we probably sent out information via email already about that, so check your email. Right now I'm actually gonna go to CVS. I came home and I packed up really quickly and I forgot a few things, which is really annoying, but just like deodorant and a few basic things, and I'm gonna ask my family if they need anything else. Might go to Starbucks and grab some breakfast and then pop back over here. Basically the grocery stores are out of everything. Like they were out of eggs today. Insane. So my parents are like, anytime someone goes out, we're gonna like ask the whole family like what they need and make a list. It's just insanity. I haven't gone to the stores yet, but apparently the shelves are like cleared, so that's really scary. This is so crazy. My parents did tell me to get paper towels though, but I don't know, should I get like single rolls out of everything? They have native, but look how expensive it is. That's crazy. I think I'm literally just gonna get like a cheaper deodorant. So it's only for like a week. This is crazy. I just don't spend $12 on deodorant. If you use my code, it's like you get like 3 for $20 or something. That's insane. Little haul from the store because I showed you guys everything's out, but I just picked up I didn't bring home a face wash. I really like Cetaphil. It's just like super gentle. I wanted to get native deodorant, but it's $12 a stick at Walgreens, Mom.
I think I have one here from you.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give this to my brother then, I guess. I like the men's scented deodorants,
It's
actually.
weird, Brooke. It's
No, people do it. I'm telling you, that's like, people do it.
I'm sure. I'm not
It is a
fan.
thing. Okay. And then I just got body lotion because my skin's dry and I didn't bring home body lotion either.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And then I had this in the car, just popcorn. Then I got like random snacks. I got my mom coffee, and then I got a chai tea latte and a breakfast sandwich. And hopefully I don't have to leave my house much more. The fact that this is only day 2 is kind of insane because I'm already bored. I mean, I could obviously find things to do and I have plenty of books to read and things like that, but I mean, I guess this would be a normal Saturday for me if I was just home by myself, but I probably would have gone out if I was in Boston, which I know isn't the best thing. So home, I think I'm about to re-download The Sims, or maybe even treat myself and purchase the new one. I've been seeing all of the ads on TikTok for The Sims. I think that there might be like a newer one out, or you could get it like all loaded up. I'm in like a Sims mood right now. You guys ever get in those moods where you're like, if you played The Sims when you were younger, you get it? Like, I was always a big like Sims, Webkins, Club Penguin. I know everyone had their thing, but Sims was like really my thing. Animal Crossing doesn't come out till next Friday. I just went on my Switch and I was like looking for a game to play, but I'm gonna wait for when Animal Crossing comes out because I don't want to spend any more money on like the Switch game. I'd rather just play a computer game. This is so sad. I actually am seeing a lot of stories and stuff of people who are like out drinking because it's like St. Patrick's Day weekend, but I'm like, I don't know if this is the smartest idea, but I don't really know. The world's just like so confusing right now. We're gonna eat dinner in a little bit. My family, we're gonna do like a pasta thing. It's just nice spending time with them too. You guys know I love spending time with my family, so it's much later, very boring today, but I ate dinner and I basically ate so much. This is the problem with when I'm home. I just non-stop eat, so I'm gonna work out tomorrow. Luckily we have a gym in our house, which I need to use. I'm gonna read a little bit of The Untethered Soul. I'm almost done. It's a pretty dense book. I feel like when I first got it, I was like, this isn't very dense, but it's like you read a chapter and you're like, whoa, like I need a second to process it because it's very, they're not that long, but it's like, it makes you really think. I swear it's like a really good book. So I'm gonna just read this. I took some melatonin gummies and go to bed. In my everyday pajama set too. I just feel great right now. Good night. So my family we do pH water basically. So this is called Fountain Health. It's here in Comac, and we have to refill this big bottle and then we like drink out of it basically. That's what we do for water, and I was sent today to get the water, so let's go. Hi, Cook. It's a bit later and now I'm going to go downstairs to the gym and I'm gonna go work out, just treadmill, and I think watching YouTube videos while we do so. Let me get some water. Mom's selling me on her heat gear Costco. It feels warm, yeah. You're like sweating.
I don't know how it stays so warm, and it was like 10 cents on top.
Not actually.
Not really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Look, I have my glasses on because I want to bring them upstairs.
And she's all her meds. Yeah, she got, what's it called? Root canal?
No, it was oral surgery. In other words, we had to take a tooth out.
Oh, it'll be okay though. We had some salads before. She's taking her meds. Gulp. I'm gonna pop down. I'm gonna try to do 45 minutes to see how this goes. All right, I'm sitting here. Just did a little treadmill moment. This is the gym. Very lucky to have in my house. My dad and my brother are big workout guys. So, well, my mom too. She works out here all the time, but the weights and stuff is my dad and my brother mostly. We love Georgia moment. I'm gonna go upstairs. Later in the evening, I'm gonna read a little bit more of my book. I just took one of these. I took one last night and I slept through the night so peacefully, and I didn't have nightmares, which sometimes when I take new melatonin, I have nightmares, and I didn't. This is just the Z equals melatonin. Today's update, this is Sunday, March 15th. I don't know when this video is going up or how many days it's gonna be. I'm gonna vlog into tomorrow too for this video. But anyways, today's update, I feel like it's like a diary of like what's going on in the world right now, but it really is on this channel right now. I'm just thankful to like be in a safe space with my family and everything. I know I keep saying that, even though I do have to leave sometimes, and like today I had to go run there and to get the water. I think it's fine if it's like necessary. I think that's the whole point. Like, you don't want to be out like drinking and partying and like at a bar necessarily, or like even at a restaurant. Like, we got takeout for dinner and stuff like that, and you know, I feel just so bad for all these local businesses and everything, because I just don't know what's gonna go on with them. Like, if it is like a local restaurant in my town or something, like I just don't see how they're going to stay in business with these new bans and stuff. I know that they just put one in for Boston. I think it's for the whole state of Massachusetts. The governor did that you can't dine in or drink, I guess, at any bars or restaurants until April 17th, which is over a month away. And I understand, it makes total sense, and like for precaution purposes it's smart, but it's just so crazy to me. Like, that's a long time away. That's a long time for these businesses to go. So I just don't even know what the world is going to be like. I really only packed for like a week to be here, which isn't that big of a deal because I'm basically living in leggings and everything anyways. Still, like, it's just crazy and kind of nerve-wracking, you know, when everything starts shutting down. It's like, what's next? Thankfully, like, the grocery stores and all that stuff is still open, because you see these things on the news of like other countries that are like in lockdown and everything's out, and like we don't have enough food and stuff like that stockpiled for weeks. Like, we're not really doing that. Like, we're kind of just going like a few days at a time. Yeah, we're also not like doing the whole like hoarding food and stuff thing. I know that's like really controversial too. Like, I don't really believe in that. Like, going to the store and clearing the shelves, like, just, I think that's rude, because there's other people that need that stuff too. But that's a rant for another day. Anyways, that's the update today. I think tomorrow morning though, my mom and I might take a drive over to just the water and just sit there and relax for a little bit. I also have to podcast and stuff, so that will be in tomorrow's clip, but I will see you guys then. What time is it? Yeah, it's like 11. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule too, because I slept in so much today. I feel like this has just been a weird time when you're not really leaving your house too much. Like, your sleep schedule is off and everything, so I'm trying to like retain some level of like normalcy to my normal like routine that I would do if I were just in Boston or just like living a normal week, even with all this going on. So maybe that's something that will help, but we'll see. See you guys tomorrow. Hi. So much dog content in this vlog. Happy Monday. Yeah, this is Monday. I know I've been like living in the same sweatshirts. I just feel like an idiot because my mom told me to pack for an extended period of time when I came home, and I was like, yeah, like I got it. And then I really realized that I just didn't, even though I'm living in sweatshirts and sweatpants this whole time, just because we're not really leaving our house. So yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna drink some coffee and sit and watch the news. Just been living watching the news because, you know, it's important to stay up to date on what's going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit over there and watch the news. And then what else am I doing? We're gonna record Gals on the Go in like 2 hours or so. I think I'm all planned out for that, but just posted a video. So if you haven't watched my week in my life, go watch that. I don't even know. Oh my God, my dog. Okay, let's go sit on the couch. I'm sitting at my desk right now. I literally just brought up this chair from my kitchen to do like a makeshift desk because I just didn't really like the desk chair that I had before. And I wanted to like get comfortable with my new setup because I'm probably gonna be here for a while. This is from the grocery store. It's so good. I love like the little prepared foods in grocery stores. I'm so random. Fresh Greek orzo salad. Yum. It's really good. I'm probably gonna finish the whole thing. We're gonna do takeout again for dinner though. I'm gonna try to work out later. We're about to podcast. This theme that we're gonna do, it's just kind of like things we're doing. Like, well, first it's gonna be like a life update of what Danielle and I are up to because she has classes just canceled for 2 weeks. And then there's rumors that they might be going online for the rest of the semester, which I think like a lot of colleges are doing. It's kind of scary. I really want to start cleaning this room, organizing, doing all of these things while I'm home. I'm gonna have a lot of time on my hands, so we'll see. This is delicious though. Drinking a lot of water, wash your hands. Just did some ads for Gals on the Go.
Toilet ones on the table.
Wow. I literally, you guys, brought home my Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner, and I'm so glad that I did because I didn't bring home a ton of stuff, but at least I got those.
Vacation when it's in.
Listening to Girls Gotta Eat. Good morning, next day. Look who it is. Work from home queen herself.
Swollen, been laying low.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on everything that's going on? We watch the news pretty much all day, but.
I don't even watch QVC all day.
Yeah, you only watch the news. Oh, you're a little bruised on the outside, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurts.
Gotta ice it.
Okay. I don't want ice though now.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to go work out, which is probably actually bad for it, but hey.
Fitness. I got some comments that are like, what are Adina's thoughts? Like, what are you guys doing and stuff? But you still work, but tell them about the changes, I guess.
Yeah, so there's a lot of changes at QVC. It's only essential people. So
the actual office portion is closed.
Yeah, so they're not closed. Everyone's working remotely, you know, from home. When I'm on air, which is just for one of my brands, then I'm allowed in the building. When I'm just the business side of the brands, which is actually more than when I'm on air, I'm not allowed in the building. So my guests are there without me being there to support
I didn't even
them.
know that.
That's why I just said to Lauren, who works with me, please try to get me on air every time we have other brands on air, because otherwise the guests are by themselves.
It's just very minimal people in there, basically. It's a closed set, basically.
Yes, closed set, and QVC2 went to tape, so that, you know, they eliminated all those people.
So it's very few people, but the show must go on.
So they say, yes. And it's stressful for everyone, isn't everyone? I mean, I'm under like tremendous stress. I have like these times where I'm like not stressed at all, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like.
Danielle said it best. She was like,
gosh,
that
so
moment
stressed
in the morning, like when you wake up the first like minute, when you forget everything's going on.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's a beautiful day. And then you're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And it's scary because I don't know if anyone else really knows exactly what's going to go on. Like, did you read about San Francisco now?
Yeah, they're on lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
And Cookie is stressed. Quite frankly, she doesn't like having everyone home all day.
My mom works from home mostly when she's home anyway, so it's good for that reason, I guess. I mean, thank you to everybody who still has to work, and like, you know, Danielle said it too, like the mailmen and women and grocery store employees, healthcare professionals, and then even members of like military, police, everything that are like doing
First
first responders, yeah, people that are doing the most. It's incredible, so thankful. But yeah, just trying to lay low. I feel like go out as little as possible. It's like we're just doing everything in like runs of like, we desperately need things. You never know.
Well, actually you're supposed to have, I saw it on the news today, technically you should have a 2-week supply of food, and that means, and they broke down like how many rolls of toilet paper that is for a family of 4.
How many is that? It's like a pack of 24.
It's like 17 or something.
Yeah, that's why you don't need people that are taking 4 packs or whatever. I wonder how like Costco is. Is Costco still open?
Yeah.
I'm very thankful to be home. I feel like I totally made the right decision by coming home, and especially at the time that I did. I think that was really a good move. Because
it was a good move, because everything is like happening so quickly. Like it's just changing so fast.
When I came home on Friday, it was like, do you really need to come home? And then it was like literally the next day. It was
like, well, when I was on the phone with grandma in Florida, and she's like, everything's fine. And I'm like,
I know.
You're just a couple of days behind.
Days. It's in Florida and Georgia, it's a few days behind. Oh, Georgia went to online classes for the rest of the semester, which is so sad. I was texting with Taylor, my little, because it really is. And I know that there's bigger problems in the world, but I just put myself in her shoes. And if I was a senior in college, I would be, and no graduation.
You're allowed to, I think, so if you want my feelings on something that I think is very valid, you're allowed to have your thoughts about how it affects you personally, and you shouldn't feel guilty or selfish for that, because it's the reality, right? So if you're affected with graduation, or or your senior year, or potentially
finding a job, people are saying that's a crazy thing. Finding a job now, the job process is scary. So what'd you say? Yeah, but Sal, lacrosse,
Sal might not have a senior year of lacrosse. That's like a really big thing when you're a student athlete, 18, and you've been waiting your whole life to play your senior year, and now maybe that's not happening. So yes, in the scheme of life, it seems so ridiculous to worry about those things, but it's not. You're like, everyone's entitled to have their own struggles with it.
I like that.
Right?
I like the way that you said that. Yeah, you shouldn't feel guilty for like, your feelings are valid, basically.
Yeah, don't feel guilty for it. Now, should you be going on and on just like that? That's the only thing it is? No, but
it's a part of it though.
Yeah, you're allowed to feel that way. I mean, I know we certainly feel that way about things, right? I even feel that way about work, because I'm more of a workaholic than probably, I'd like to be, but give yourself a break.
That was nice. Me, on the other hand, I'm like all out of my routine. I'm sleeping in so late. I've been sleeping great, but just like, I don't know what's happening.
I'm going to work out right now, kids.
Yeah, we have a gym in the house, so I don't even have an excuse.
You have to work out. It's so good for you mentally.
Yeah.
Not even just, needless to say, physical, but mental as well.
I think that's really it for now. I made an iced coffee this morning with the Keurig. I really want to go to the grocery store and get some like pre-made iced coffee, so I don't have to go out. I could just like drink it from a jug, but it's not bad. It's just not great. I think that's it for now.